Hi everyone! Thanks so much for watching. In today's video, I am going to do my December faves and fails, and actually I don't have any fails here this month. So all of these products are products that I've tried newly this month, and they're all faves. I am really enjoying all of these products, some a little bit more than others. So I've got quite a few new makeup products here and just a couple of skincare products that I'll save to the end in case you're not interested in that. So let's get into the new makeup products. So probably my favorite makeup product that I purchased this month is this palette from Natasha Denona. This is the Glam face palette. It does come in a light and a deeper version, and I have the light version. And I purchased this just at the end of November. I actually picked it up in the holiday savings event that Sephora had at the end of November there. So I did get it 20% off. It is expensive, but I've reached for this almost every day since I got it. I'll open it up here so you can see. Now mine, it has been well used. You can see it is kind of dirty and a little bit gungy in there. So under this flap, I'll just talk briefly about this because you guys have seen me talk about this palette quite a bit, but there is this, what they describe as a cream blush. I don't know. This blush actually is not my favorite. It's a very stiff formula. So that's the blush there. This highlight though is beautiful. My favorite highlight in my collection right now. Let me swatch these. So that's the blush and that's the highlight. That highlight is gorgeous. Again, all of these products I tried to wear today so you could see them. So that's the blush and highlight that I have on today. And I'm really enjoying the highlight. The blush is fine. It's just not my favorite. And it's described as a cream blush, but it's a very stiff cream formula. And it does sort of turn into this powder consistency after. It's, again, not my favorite. I do enjoy it. I am using it. It's just not my favorite. But this highlight, I think right now is definitely top 3 in my collection. And then you've got 3 matte shades down here and 2 incredibly metallic shades. Maybe what I'll do is I'll insert a little swatching video in here of this palette so you can see it up close with swatches. But absolutely loving this and am reaching for these shadows all the time. All of these just blend out beautifully. The formula of these shadows is just the easiest I've ever worked with. So I do use all 3 of these matte shadows. This one that says transition, I use that more in the crease. And then this one that says grease, I use it more as sort of this one says smoke. I use this one more as a smoke shade. And again, these are the shadows that I have on today. Just so pretty. So I went in with these 2 and then this lighter of the shimmer shades. This one says inner corner and this one says outer corner. So I did go in with this one today. So again, I'll insert a little clip here of what these looked like swatched, but it was expensive. I'm glad I got it 20% off because I think it's $78, but it's worth the price for me. This is just probably one of my favorite purchases all year, if not my favorite purchase. And I think this is probably the most expensive thing I purchased all year. So definitely have been loving this for the whole month of December. Really happy that I got it. And then another palette that I picked up was this Sephora palette. This is the Microsmooth. It's the multitasking baked face palette in Enchant. Again, I think this comes in 2 versions, a lighter version and a deeper version. And I'm really enjoying this. So the shades that I'm enjoying are this more matte blush, this highlight, and this bronzer. This blush shade down here is a little too shimmery for me. Again, I'll insert a clip of me swatching these so you can see them up close, but I had wanted to pick this up in the holiday savings event sale, but it's sold out in this lighter version. But recently Sephora did, I think it was 20% off the Sephora brand products, and so I picked it up. Again, the Sephora brand products are more affordable than some of the more high-end versions, and at 20% off, I think this worked out to $25 maybe for this. So I'm happy to have it. I'm not reaching for it as much as the Natasha Denona palette. So I feel like it's not getting as much love in my collection as it would be right now had I not already have that. But I did go in with this blush today just to add a little bit more. And all of these are beautiful, easy to work with. They blend out really nice. And again, because it's the Sephora brand, it's quite an affordable palette. And I just love the aesthetic of that domed product there. I feel like it just looks really pretty. It's a really nice, well-made, baked powder palette. And so I've really been enjoying this one too, just haven't been using it as much as the Natasha Denona one. Okay, a couple more makeup products that are new to me. This product from NYX, this is the Marshmellow Primer. I am, as always, super late to the trend. This was pretty viral here a few months ago, and I just finally picked it up in store. It's interesting, NYX is a drugstore brand, but in Canada, it's not inexpensive. I want to say this was $20 or $25 for this primer, which I feel like is pretty expensive for something from the drugstore. I'm really enjoying this. It is a very thick moisturizing primer, which is just right up my alley. You can see there how thick of a lotion that is. I wanted it to smell like marshmallows, but it doesn't. It just kind of has a sort of a chemical smell, to be honest, but I don't mind that. And it does blend in nice, and it is hydrating. And so I've used it probably, I've had it a couple weeks. I probably used it 10 times at this point. What I find with this is I do enjoy it, and I'm using it all the time, and it does help with my super dry skin. It helps hydrate it and makes my makeup look better as I apply it on, because as you guys know, I have crazy, crazy dry skin, and I live in a climate that is so dry. It is minus 32 degrees Celsius where I am today, which if you're down in the US, that's like minus 25 Fahrenheit. It is cold. It's cold and it's dry, and my skin is just not loving it. Anyway, so I have been using this for the last couple of weeks, and I am enjoying it. It is hydrating. It does soak in nice to my skin. I've had no irritation with this, which my skin also can get irritated easily. But what I do find is if I don't let my tinted sunscreen soak in for at least 15-20 minutes, this will disrupt that when I put it on. It does feel like a lotion, but it does also have a little bit of a slip or something to it in the formula. And what will happen is if I go in too quick with this after I've put on my tinted sunscreen, it will move that tinted sunscreen around, and I'll get weird streaks where the tint is, and then it's difficult to blend it out after. So I do have to let my sunscreen soak in before I can go in with this. And I know you're supposed to do that anyway, but you know what, real life, some days I just immediately go in with makeup after I've put on my sunscreen, because that's, you know, that's the kind of time I have some mornings, especially when I'm working. So I am enjoying this, but definitely be aware of that you have to kind of let your sunscreen, if you wear a tinted sunscreen like I do, you have to let it sit a couple minutes before you can go in with this, because it will move it around and leave weird little lines where the sunscreen, where the tint sort of pools together. So I'm enjoying it, but I have to let my skincare sit a few minutes before I can go in with it. Okay, another new product to me is this product from Niod. So I actually had a subscriber mention this product. I think it was in I did a video in October. No, I did a video in November, because it was Slowvember on the Deciem website. So Deciem is the parent company for The Ordinary, Hyaluronic, Niod, and a couple other brands in there as well. But so they had Slowvember for the month of November, where I think everything was it 33% off? I can't remember. Anyways, I'll link that video in case you're curious. But I had a comment in that video that one of my subscribers mentioned this product specifically and said how much she loved it. And so I picked it up in the sale, because under the Deciem brand, the Niod products are sort of their higher end. So it goes, The Ordinary is their most affordable, then Hyaluronic, and then the Niod products. So I actually purchased 2 things from Niod while the sale was on, just because they are a little bit more expensive. So she mentioned this product. It's the Photography Fluid Opacity 8% Contrasting System. Now I'll show you what this looks like. You have to give it a bit of a shake. So how I use this is I add this into my foundations, and it is this beautiful bronzing type of a product. Let me blend it out a little bit so you can see. It gives this beautiful bronziness to my foundations, which I love to do, especially in the summer, but to be honest, all year round. So I feel like you could use this as a primer if you wanted to have a little bit more of a bronzed look that day. I went in, I mixed this in with my foundation today, and the foundation I used was from The Ordinary. I used the Serum foundation, and I mixed a little bit of this in with that, and it's beautiful like that. And then after, I went on and I used this as a little bit of a bronzer. I will say I do feel like it doesn't blend out as nice as some of my other cream bronzers, so I don't love it as much for that. But the reason that I tried this was because I already love this product. This is from Hyaluronic, and it's the Photography Foundation. So this product is a little bit less expensive than this one from Niod, and I feel like they are very, very similar. This one from Hyaluronic is a little bit of a thicker consistency. So let me put them side by side so you can see them here. So there, this is the one from Niod and this is the one from Hyaluronic. But again, a little bit thinner for that product from Niod. And this is a little bit thicker from that one from Hyaluronic. But I feel like they are very similar, very similar. I'm happy I picked this up to try it, and it's beautiful and it works really well and I really enjoy it. But I feel like I get a similar effect from this product from Hyaluronic, and it's not quite as expensive. So I think it just depends on your preference. If you're looking for something more liquidy, that Niod one is better. If you're looking for something with a little bit more of a cream texture to it, this one from Hyaluronic you might prefer. Either of those products though are beautiful. I really, really love them. And I feel like in the summertime, mixed in with a lotion, both of those would be really nice like that as well. So really enjoying both those products. Okay, I have 3 lip products here to go through, and these are what I'm wearing on my lips right now. I purchased this product from Bite, and it's the Agave Plus. Now I picked this up off of the Sephora website, but when I went to look this morning, it's no longer there. So if it's still available, I will link it probably directly from the Bite website if they still have this on there. Now I picked this up because it was on sale, and I think about a month ago Sephora had, was it an extra 20% off sale items or something like that? Anyways, I picked up 2 lip products that were on sale that I had wanted to try. So this is an interesting product. Bite describes this. Let me show you how liquidy this is. Can you see how incredibly liquidy it is? Let me put the stopper back in so I don't. I feel like with the stopper it doesn't maybe show you how liquidy it is. It's incredibly liquidy. So they describe this as like a makeup prepping step. It has this sweet scent to it, and it's very much like a very light, oily serum. So how they said to use this was before makeup, as you're getting ready, to put this on to hydrate and nourish your lips. And so that's how I'm using it, and I am really enjoying it. And the reason I picked this up is because I have this product from Laneige that I just have a very little bit left in the corner there, and that's how I use this product. I use it as a prepping step before I do my makeup. So as I sit here to put makeup on, this is the first product I put on, and it just hydrates my lips because I have, you know, super dry lips. So I've been going in with this and I really enjoy it, but I'm almost out of it. And I saw this on the website and I thought, well, let's give that a try. Now this is very thin. The formula of this is incredibly thin. It does feel like a very light serum-y oil is how I would describe the feel of that. It's not as hydrating as the Laneige one, so I'll use it and get some use out of it, but I wouldn't repurchase it because I prefer how just nourishing that Laneige one feels. It's just thicker on my lips and lasts better. But if you just need a light amount of hydration, you may really like this product. The only thing is it does have a bit of it's got that sweet scent, and it has a bit of a taste to it that I don't enjoy. I just don't enjoy. It just is too much. It's too much flavor. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want that much flavor in my lip product. So I'm using it, I'm enjoying it. It is very hydrating to my lips, not as hydrating as the Laneige one, but it does feel nice. And so I have been using it, and I went in with it this morning. And again, it's that oily, light oil serum texture. So very nice, but I don't see it on the Sephora website. So if I can find it off the Bite website, I will link it. And then another product that I picked up, this is from YSL. I don't know what this is called. And again, I can't find it on the Sephora website, but it's like this lip souffle product. That's what the wand looks like. It has a very sweet scent, and when I put this on, it's this whipped lip stain. And I just love it. It's what I have on my lips today. All 3 of these products I'm going to talk about I put on my lips today. And I really love it. It's got quite a bit of color and it does stain, but it's this blown out stained quality to it that I really love. And so I can put it on, it wears well, it feels nice on my lips, it's not drying. Really enjoying that product. Again, I can't find it on Sephora, so I'll go right to YSL and see if I can link it. And then my last favorite product this month for makeup is this product from Merit. Merit did send me this. I didn't purchase this. And I have 2 other of these lip oils. And all year, well, not all year, I think Merit sent me their stuff about 3 or 4 months ago. Merit did send me, you know, their entire makeup collection, which I think was 7 products. And I picked 2 of the lip oils initially. I picked Bel Air, which is clear, and I picked Taupe. And then recently they reached out and asked if they could send me a couple more products, and I picked another one of these lip oils. I absolutely love this. This is in the shade Sangria. Can I put this here to show you? It's this beautiful deep berry shade. So that's it there. And again, I have both of those on together today. Almost every day when I'm in here, whatever lip product I go in with, I top it with one of these Merit lip oils. Again, I have very dry lips, lipsticks and stuff. It's hard for me to wear because my lips are so dry. If you have dry lips and have never tried a lip oil, give a lip oil a try. I have a couple in my collection. For sure, Merit is my favorite that I have right now. I love these. They don't really have much of a scent. They go on incredibly easy. They feel good. They feel nourishing. The clear one that's in the shade Bel Air, if I'm sitting here just editing or whatever, I will throw that on just because it's so hydrating and nourishing to my lips. I love these. This has been one of my favorite products of the year for sure. They are a little pricey. I think they're about $30, but that Bel Air shade, that's the clear one, that's the one I've used the most. I've used it for the last, I want to say 4 months, almost daily, and I'm only halfway through it. So although this looks like a kind of a tiny little container, there's actually quite a substantial amount of product in here because it has, you know, again, probably about 8 months of use out of one of these little containers. So yeah, loving the Merit lip oils. Just one of my favorite products I've tried this year. Okay, that's it for makeup. Let's get into a few new skincare products that I tried. When Deciem was having their sale in November and I purchased this product from Niod, I also purchased this product from Niod, and it's the Modulating Glucosides. I purchased this because it's a product that I had been interested in trying for quite a while, actually. There's a lady that I follow here on YouTube. I can't think of her name, but I'll link her channel down below. I think she's a medical esthetician, and she did a video reviewing the Niod products. And she was saying that when she does procedures on clients that it's going to cause some irritation, this is what she recommends they go in with for the first little while to help with that irritation. And my skin the last, I don't even know how many months now, has been crazy irritated. I don't know what has happened, but I can go in with almost no active ingredients at this point, and I'm just going in with soothing, calming, hydrating, nourishing products because my skin, I've got eczema and I'm covered. Like my face is covered right now. I've got eczema here, around my nose, all down my neck. It's a nightmare. So anyways, I thought I would try this product. I can't see how much of it I've used. Oh, I think I'm about here. So I think I've used probably about half of this. It's really nice. It's quite a thick, I'll show you what this product looks like. It of course comes in the dropper, and it's quite a thick serum-y consistency. It feels really nice on my skin. Doesn't really have any scent. I don't think any of the Deciem products really have any added fragrance, but it's this beautiful hydrating step for me, and it feels really nice on my skin, but I haven't noticed it helping with any of my irritation, and that's sort of why I bought it. It does say that it's supposed to help with that. So again, Modulating Glucosides. I thought it was really going to help with all the irritation I'm experiencing. I haven't noticed it's done that, and I've been using it, well, I would say about a month. I'm about a month into this product. So I don't know that I would repurchase it because it is a little expensive. I can't remember how much it is. I'll link everything with prices and all that down below. I want to say it was about $35 maybe. I mean, again, I did get it with, you know, a bit of a discount, but yeah, I was really hoping it would sort of alleviate some of the irritation I'm experiencing, but so far it hasn't. It does feel nice, and I am still using it. I use this in the evening, but yeah, I had high hopes and it hasn't really. So I guess maybe this is a bit of a fail. It's still a product I'm really enjoying, and I like how hydrating it feels on my skin, but it didn't do what I was hoping it was gonna do, which was get rid of all my irritation. So I guess out of all of these, it's maybe the only one that's a bit of a fail, but I'm still enjoying it, and I'm still gonna completely use it up. I just don't know that I would repurchase. And then another product that I've had for about a month, I wanna say. This is from Pure Heals, and it's the Real Rose Petal Sleeping Mask. First of all, look how beautiful this is. It's got little flecks of rose in it. I don't know if you can see that actually, because it looks a little bit dark, but first of all, it smells like rose, like fresh picked roses. And it's this gel sleeping mask, which I typically don't like a gel formula because I find it not as hydrating as a cream formula. And it's this beautiful light gel, and it smells gorgeous. There you can see the little flecks of actual rose petals in it. It's so pretty. So when I got it, I thought, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna love that, because again, it's this gel. But I put this on just before I go to bed as the last step. So I go in with all my hydrating things, my creams, my lotions, my serums, all of that first, and then I top it with this. And I don't need very much of it, because you can see I've had it, it's about here. I have had it, I think about a month, maybe not quite a month, but for quite a while. And I'm using it every evening. I go in with a light layer, and when I wake up in the morning, my skin, that hydration, this locks it in. I can still feel this. It does feel a little sticky, and I try to sleep on my back. So for me, it's okay. If you slept on your sides or your stomach, I don't know, because this really does kind of sit as a layer on my skin. But in the morning, my skin feels better when I wake up. I'm loving this. And you know, it's funny, I've tried a few products from Pure Heals, and I think I've loved everything I've tried from this brand. I got this, I think, off the BoxyCharm pop-up sale is where I purchased this, because I think their stuff's a little bit expensive, but it was a good price in the BoxyCharm pop-up sale. So yeah, really been enjoying this, and would absolutely pick it up again, because it just makes my skin feel so nice in the morning. Just feels more hydrated, no question. I notice a difference when I wear this through the night for sure. And then the last product, you guys, I don't want to love this. I don't want to love another Farmacy product. So I picked this up in the most recent Boxy pop-up sale, and I did choose this for my January base box choice item. This is from Farmacy. It's the Filling Good Hyaluronic Acid Plumping Serum. I've used this probably the last couple of weeks. I love it. I absolutely love it. I think I've loved everything from Farmacy I've tried. Their Honey Grail oil is my favorite. Like, I use that every night, and I love it. And I fear that this product is going to be the same. First of all, it has that gorgeous honey scent. I love that scent with the Farmacy honey products. It's this light lotion. So I'm loving that, first of all, because most of the hyaluronic acid serums I've used are like either a thicker serum type formula or more of a watery type serum. But this is this lotion, and it just sinks in, and my skin immediately feels hydrated. Like, I can't even tell you how nice that feels. It's gorgeous. I love it. I wish I didn't, because Farmacy stuff here off the Sephora Canada website is so expensive. This is probably a $50 product. So I'm glad I picked one up in the sale, and I have one coming in my January base box. If it's in the sale again for the next month, I'll probably try to grab a couple more at a bit of a discount, but love this. Absolutely love this, and wish I didn't. Why are you barking at me? You can see we're filming. Stop it. So there you go, you guys. There's my December faves and fails. Really, everything's kind of a fave, if I'm honest. Even this product from Niod that isn't doing what I wanted it to do, I'm still really enjoying, and it's hydrating, so I love it for that. So really, all these products are faves for me this month. Really happy with that. I am gonna try to cut back my shopping in January. I was thinking of doing a no-buy, but I think for me that's unrealistic. So I'm gonna try to just scale it way back. So Hopefully next month's faves and fails is a little more curated and a little less products. We'll see. We'll see how I do. I did get some products for Christmas. I'm sure I'll talk about those next month. So anyways, there you go, you guys. There's my December faves and fails. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, if you would subscribe, that would be amazing. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone.